Your school, your news. We are LMTV, Linn-Mar Television. Winner of more than a dozen Metro and State Awards for broadcast excellence. Linn-Mar, your news starts now.
Good morning, Linn-Mar.
It's Friday, September 5th, 2008.
Here's a look at the stories making news across your Linn-Mar campus. Our top story. The voting has been completed again. The ballots tallied. Now the results of the 2008 homecoming court and class attendance will be announced Monday right here on LMTV. Don't forget to tune in. 2 weeks down, the weekend is here, and just in time. The dynamic duo of Tony and Jessica join us with the always popular LMTV Weekend Report. Guys?
Thanks, Emily. The big event this weekend is tonight's home football game against Xavier here at Armstrong Field.
The sophomore game starts at 5, with varsity to follow.
Between games tonight, you will want to be there to witness history as 5 more people are added to the Linn-Mar Athletic Hall of Fame.
Among the inductees will be Iowa women's basketball coach Lisa Blunder. She graduated from Linn-Mar back in 1979.
Tomorrow, you can cheer on the varsity volleyball team to victory as they participate in the Washington Invitational.
And don't forget to stop and watch the Swamp Fox Festival parade to see the marching lions in action.
That's your weekend. Make it a good one.
Emily, back to you.
Thanks, guys. In other news, attention all juniors. Are you interested in being a part of prom? We know the snow hasn't started to fall, but we have to start thinking about Prom 2009. If you are interested, see Mrs. Crandall in room L117 for an application. All applications are due by October 15th. They will have their first meeting at the end of October. Help make prom a great success. We will be back with more LMTV news right after this.
Are you frustrated with having to make a treacherous hike from 3rd Street, wading through ditches, dodging cars, and tripping down hills? Avoid the embarrassing grass stains and buy an MOC raffle ticket today. Think about it. This could be you.
Another idea for getting a better parking place. Get a reserved carpool spot. For the low price of $10 and at least 3 occupants in your car, you can be guaranteed a reserved spot from 7:30 to 2:30 p.m. Go to the attendance office today to pick up your very own carpool spot. Those of you planning to join the History of British Literature trip to England and France next summer, please come to an information meeting for parents Monday night at 7 in room E137A. Please see Mr. Kibbe or Mrs. Borchers if you cannot attend. The new Linn-Mar yearbooks are in. Anyone who purchased a yearbook can pick up theirs after school in the Upper Commons. Now, Olin takes a look at sports.
Thanks, Emily. Tonight in the Linn-Mar Sports, as the Weekenders mentioned, everyone will be at Armstrong Field tonight to cheer on the football team at their first home game against Xavier. Tomorrow, JV football hosts Xavier at 9 a.m. Cross country will run in Pleasant Valley Invitational at Crow Creek Park. And don't forget, varsity volleyball plays at the Washington Invitational. In other sports news, Pack the Gym night for the varsity football match against Kennedy is Tuesday night. Everyone come on out and cheer the girls against this always awesome match. Sophomore game starts at 5:30 p.m. with varsity to follow at 7 p.m. Bring all your friends and let's show them some huge Linn-Mar support. Any new or returning men's swimmers, if you want to be on the team this year, please sign up in the athletic office. Juniors and senior girls, sign up for the annual Powder Puff football game in the main office. Pay $10 for the shirt when you sign up. Absolute deadline for the payment and sign up is today at 3:30 p.m. Anyone who has not paid for their shirt will be removed from the team. No exceptions. Emily, that's sports. Back to you.
Thanks, Olin. And news from the counselors. Are you interested in investigating one of the more selective universities, like Duke, Harvard, Penn, Stanford, or Georgetown? Representatives from those schools will be at a presentation at the Marriott Coralville Hotel and Conference Center. It's Wednesday, September 24th at 7:30 p.m. See your counselor for more information. Anyone thinking about becoming an Iowa State Cyclone, listen up. A representative from ISU will be in the counseling office Monday morning at 10. Stop by for a visit. For more information on these stories, stop by the counselor's office or check out their website. Now, Zainab takes a look at your arts and clubs.
Thanks, Emily. On the Linn-Mar club scene, almost every club on campus has something to report this morning. If you need more information about a club, please contact the sponsor. Here we go. There is an important thespian meeting today after school in Mrs. Smith's room. Also, today's Kirkwood Theater workshop has been canceled. Student Council will meet Tuesday morning at 8 in the Little Theater. Contest Speech will have their first big group meeting on Monday after school in the Little Theater. This is for freshmen and varsity teams, TV and radio as well. Imagine Group will have organizational meetings Wednesday at either 8:15 a.m. or 3:15 p.m. in Miss Vote's room, I-211. All girls are welcome. Model UN will be having its first meeting Monday night at 6:30 in Mr. Garrell's room, E133. Everyone is welcome to attend. Key Clubbers and Key Clubbers to be, your first meeting will be at 8:15 a.m. or 3:15 p.m. Tuesday in the food court. There will be treats. Freshmen interested in doing behind-the-scenes work for the freshman play will meet Tuesday at 3:30 in Mrs. Fry's room. If you cannot attend, see Mr. Bugenhagen or Mrs. Fry. Math team members, your next meeting is Wednesday at 3:15 in Ms. Mawson's room, F157, across from the Media Center. Freshmen and sophomores interested in FFA should see Ms. Lemmer today. There is an animal science competition at Manchester tomorrow. It runs from 7:30 to noon. See her for more information. The first FFA meeting of the year is Monday night. It starts with a pickup softball game at 6 p.m. The meeting will follow at 7 in Ms. Lemmer's room, D128. Homemade ice cream will be served. This is the last call for those interested in taking part in the State FFA Horse Contest at Kirkwood next Tuesday. See Ms. Lemmer if you are interested. The Linn-Mar Young Democrats will meet Thursday morning at 8:15 in Ms. Lofton's room, H224. Anyone interested in joining should attend. Writers Inc. will hold its first meeting Tuesday after school in Mr. Hopkins' room, C116. Robotics will hold its new member recruiting meeting Tuesday night at 7 in the food court. Free pizza will be served. That's your club update, Emily. Back to you.
Thanks, Zainab. Today on Channel 1, the latest headlines and more. Today at 3 on LMTV. Now Olin has the first look at today's lunch. Olin?
Thanks, Emily. It's Pizza Hut pizza with a tossla salad and a fruit salad. The other lines will offer the sub sandwich bar, chef salads, pizza, or a la carte items. That's lunch. Emily, back to you.
Thanks, Olin. LMTV weatherman Alex Starr says it should be a great night for a football game. His LMTV forecast calls for a sunny day today with a high of 71. Tonight, grab a jacket for the game. It will be cool with an overnight low of 49. Tomorrow, partly sunny with a high of 71. That wraps up today's edition of LMTV News.
Remember, LMTV is always available online.
For the entire cast and crew, thanks for watching.
Join us again on Monday and make it a great weekend.